Hi guys, welcome to this week's Danny's Diary. Plenty to get through on the list. Number one, how was Dubai? Dubai was great with a lot of the racing frozen off and plenty of snow in Ireland. It was the perfect week to escape to a little bit of sunshine, bit of rest and recuperation, and yeah, it's all back to work now, but I was glad of the little break and get ready for some of the big spring festivals coming our way. With that said, number two, entries are out for the Dublin Festival. Which race is the most exciting one for me? A race that's been very good to me is the opening grade one on the card. 2 mile 6 novice hurdle. There's a lot here in for Willie Mullins. Final Demand I've won on. In at the Park I've won on. Both the horses behind the pair, those have come out and franked the form and won again. Joystick, good winner. Nace sounds victorious, improved from his first run to win nicely in Fairy House. And some of the others in there for Willie, Super Sunday and Jasmine DeVoe, second and fourth in the grade one at Nace it was last week. So yeah, that's going to be an exciting race. And what I like most about that is Paul Townend is in a very difficult position to try pick the best of those. You know, some with good solid grade one form and some horses with great potential coming through as well. So hopefully it's going to be so difficult for Paul that maybe I might end up on the right one, which I've done in the past. So fingers crossed, we'll give it a shot. Has Willie given me what my grade one treble will be? No, that was a fantastic day last year. Opened up with the first three winners on the card, and you know, yeah, it's not something that you could plan for, not something you can imagine, you know, even for Paul riding all of Willie's first pick, you know, it's very difficult for him to do that. So that was a, you know, red letter day. Yeah, it'll be quite tricky to repeat that, but we'll try. When is the final bit of work for the horses going to the Dublin Racing Festival? Most of the horses would probably have had a few runs at this stage, and you know they're reasonably fit. Some of them that he wants to get a bit more in will do their final bit, I'd imagine, on Tuesday morning, and then freshen up towards the weekend. Yeah, I suppose keep them healthy between there and then, and yeah, bit of luck, they'll hit the ground running. Number 4, Anzadam. He's the big talking horse. He won in Fairy House, won quite well that day. And what's he like at home? Yeah, his reputation, I suppose, precedes him. Yeah, he's very good at home, works fast, but it's just going to be difficult. Like, he's in the Irish Champion hurdle against some unbelievable horses, and the fact that he won as a 3-year-old in France, he's not a novice here, so it's very difficult to place a horse like that. And for him to keep winning, you know, if he's going to have a go at the likes of Lossiemouth, Stateman, Brighter Days Ahead there in those races, that's some deep competition in that division at the moment. So it'll be interesting to see. Maybe Anzadam will run here, but I wouldn't be surprised if Willie was to, you know, pick and choose and maybe go for one of those races later in the season with the like of him. On the So was one that springs to mind. He went for Red Mills hurdle instead of going for the Champion hurdle, which allowed him to develop into the, you know, proper grade one horse that he was later in his career. Often Willie doesn't overface those ones younger. I had the recovery boots on me on my Instagram the other night. I popped down to Roach Injury Clinic. It's just down the road from me, and it's just great for the legs after gym sessions and that to recover and get ready. I suppose just the timing of it, people were panicking after I got the fall in Clonmel, but no, just for recovery, post gym sessions, and yeah, just has you tip top shape going forward. Final one on the list: should we be backing Blazed Away in Navan on Saturday? I think he's got a great chance. He won in Navan the last day, only got £7. He drops back and trip, but this will be a truly run race. So it's a race my mother, Margaret Mullins, has won in the past. I think Augusta Gold won it before. So if Blazed Away is to get up high enough in the handicap to be having a crack at the likes of Cheltenham, and that he'll have to be very competitive here. And yeah, hopefully off a nice weight, 10-7, decent pot. Mags likes to go after some of those bigger pots and try and win a few nice handicaps and maybe go on to better things later in the spring. So we'll give it a go. I have a nice book of rides in Navan on Saturday, Ballygunner Castle in the first. Was good and tough when suffering interference in Dairy House winning, and Olympic Man, but for that mistake, could have given Dancing City a big fright. So if he can put his jumping together, he'll take a lot of beating in the beginner's chase.